Hey lovelies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I hope you enjoy this video. Check out some of my other content and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below. So today's video will be another video reviewing Beetles products. I did say that in my last video that the next video will be another Beetles video. So Beetles did reach out to me and ask me if I wanted to review some of their products. So I picked a polygel kit and a gel polish starter kit. So I'm going to unbox those for you today. I did my swatches off camera, so I'm going to show you the swatches. And then I'm going to attempt Femi Beauty's Lazy Girl method again. I did it once with polygel and I didn't like how it turned out. So we're going to try that again today. So this gel polish kit. First I'm going to unbox the polygel kit. I'm just going to show you everything that comes in the kit once I get my camera angle correct. And I will leave the links down for everything below. These will be added to my Amazon storefront. However, if you purchase these off Beetles website, you can use my discount code, which is Verdie DIY. But all of that information will be in the description box below. So you get 4 polygels and they are 30 milliliter tubes. You get some tools, a buffer, a file, dual forms. You get a top coat and a base coat. And Beetles is one of my favorite top and base coats. So I can vouch that those are pretty good. I use Beetles, McCart, Not Polish, and Madam Glam's, their top and base coats the most. So those are my 4 favorites. Again, these are 30 milliliter tubes, and I will show you the swatches after I unbox the gel polish starter kit. So this is a gel polish starter kit, and it comes with instructions and instructions on the lamp because a lamp is included. And you do get some toe separators. You get cuticle oil, some brushes. What else is in here? I think there is a file and a buffer in here as well. So they give you pretty much everything you need to prep your nails. And if you don't have an e-file, you can just buff the surface of your natural nail with the files that are provided. So the colors that come in the kit, there were 6 colors that, you also get a top and a base coat and a matte top coat with this kit. Since I already have a bunch of top and base coat and a matte top coat from Beetles, I am going to be including those in the giveaway that I'm doing. If you want all the details of the giveaway, make sure you go to my Instagram page. And like I said before, if you don't have an Instagram page, just create one for giveaways, because that is right now in the foreseeable future how I'm going to be doing all of my giveaways on my Instagram page. For me, it's more convenient, and I figure if I'm giving you guys free products, you'd kind of want me to do that at my convenience. So definitely, if you don't have an Instagram, just start one for giveaways. So you also get this you also get this lamp. It is a 48 watt UV LED lamp. And then it has the timer setting for 30 seconds, 60 seconds, and 120 seconds. It has an on-off switch, but it's also automatic. So you can turn it on and off, or you can just turn it off and then put your hand in there, and it automatically comes on to the last time setting that you use. So this lamp is, it's pretty compact, but it's a pretty good lamp, a 48 watt lamp. You should have no problem curing all of your gel products. So this is the clear and the white, and then you also get a light pink and a dark pink. Those are the polygels, and the polygels are pretty soft. So if you prefer a softer polygel, this would be the brand for you. It wasn't extremely sticky, but it was a little bit sticky, and I applied them with base coat. You can apply it with base coat, the isopropyl alcohol, or slip solutions that you may have from another kit. But this is a softer polygel. So the gel polishes that came in the starter kit, you get 6 colors. There's 7.5 milliliters each, and these are the colors that came in the kit. And I have a bunch of Beetles gel polish, like You guys have seen me unbox their gel polish many times, watch videos many times. I think most of my gel polish collection is Beetles, but I didn't have these colors, so that was a good thing. Adding some more pinks and purples to my collection, and I love pinks and purples. So really quickly, what color that's on my nails is pink, and it's not polished, and that color is called Kitty Karma, and I just applied it as a dip powder set, and the glitter color is the Sugar Effects. I will link the not polished video that my mystery box unboxing not polished video, where I got the glitter color from. The pink, I purchased that at a beauty supply store, and I don't think I ever created a video for it. And no, I didn't create a video for that beauty supply run store run. Sorry, I got a little distracted, but you guys just bear with me. My neighbor's doing, like, I don't know, construction next door, and it's literally been quiet all day. I have my windows open to let some air in the house, and once I start doing my voiceover, they start doing construction. So if you hear that in the background, just bear with me. I'm not going to re-record the voiceover, and I'm on my lunch break right now, so I'm trying to get the voiceover done. So I'm using my Flexi fingers here, and they are a little dusty, but don't worry about that. So for the nail beds, I just used a full well tip and just placed that in the slots and buff the surface, and I'm putting on base coat, Beetles base coat, and I'm curing that in the lamp for 30 seconds. So I want to do the lazy girl method, and I don't want to do a lot of painting, so I'm just going to mix some gel polish into the poly gel. And I already said that this is a soft poly gel, so the gel polish is just going to make it softer. When curing, what I did was I cured it the same. I just cured it a little bit longer just because of the pigmentation of the color. But if you guys want to mix gel polish into your poly gel, I think that's fine because they're both gel products, so I don't think you're really messing up the chemistry of anything, but I'm not a chemist, so if this is something you choose to do, I would definitely do my own research prior to doing this and putting this on myself, because like I said, I'm not a chemist. I personally think it's okay. I'm not a chemist though, so do your own research before mixing in your poly gel with your gel polish if this is something that you're putting on your skin. I mean, not on your skin, but on your actual person, on your nail, or if you do other people's nails. I don't know. This is a DIY channel, so I don't know if there's any nail techs that watch this channel, but basically do your own research before trying out this method, and make sure that if you do try it, that you make sure that that gel polish or the gel products are fully cured. Like I said, I cured it a little bit longer because I mixed in that pigmented color. So I'm trying the lazy girl method. The first time I tried it, it was terrible. And this time was a little bit better. I think the softer poly gel helps. So I think the softer poly gel does help out a lot with using this method. Also, I have seen Femi use nail stands so that her hands don't get sticky. One video, someone did ask me if I can give a detailed explanation of the lazy girl method. No, I can't. This isn't something that I do a lot. I prefer it with acrylic. They asked with poly gel, if I could do it with poly gel. I like to do it with acrylic. And Femi has an extensive playlist on how to apply these. So I would suggest if you want more detailed or, you know, more variety of design, definitely check out Femi's channel if you are not already subscribed to her. So I do this method from time to time. Each time I do give her credit. Don't worry, I'm not trying to use her method every week or every other video to grow my channel. That's not something that I'm interested in. However, I do really enjoy using, doing the lazy girl method with acrylic. It helps me out a lot, especially with the full coverage tips. It helps me out a lot, but I think it's time that I take off my crutches and get back to using regular tips and working on my shaping, because it does make it a little bit easier for you. But I feel like if you're still learning, if you want to exclusively do this method, that's fine, but I still want to learn the other way to do it as well. And when I say it, I do mean nails. So the lazy girl method and or the full coverage tips are very helpful, but I want to be able to you know, like I said a few seconds ago, take my crutches off. When I first started doing my nails, I was using paper forms over the tips, and I feel like I kind of strayed away from that, and because I found an easier way. So I think I want to kind of go back to some of that original way I started my channel, just to kind of perfect my craft a little bit. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. So basically what you want to do is fill up your full coverage tips. And these are the Nail Couture 123 Go extra long stilettos. And you just want to fill up your tip with polygel. You don't want to put too much because it's going to ooze out of the sides. So it is kind of trial and error how much to put, but basically just thinking of you're painting the inside of the nail is how much you want to put, and just a little bit extra. So just enough to cover sidewall to sidewall, tip to tip of that full coverage tip, and then just a little bit more because you still want a little bit of strength. You still want to add a little bit of strength to that full coverage nail tip. And depending on if you're using soft gels or plastic ones, you can determine how much strength you want to build inside of that tip. And then you just want to pull it all the way out to the end, and you want to just place it on the nail. And what I do like better about polygel is once you start to put it on the nail, it does stick. When you're using acrylic, you kind of have to hold it down, which makes it easier for you to spill out. And so that is one benefit to doing the lazy girl method with acrylic. I'm sorry, that's one benefit to using doing the lazy girl method with polygel instead of acrylic. I cannot seem to find my words right now. I'm a little bit distracted. Like I said earlier, my neighbors are doing construction. And yeah, I'm just distracted today doing this voiceover. So again, if you want something more detailed, I forgot the subscriber's name. I should have written it down. I would definitely check out Femi Beauty, but you're probably already subscribed to her. But if anyone wants more detail, definitely check out Femi Beauty's page. She does have a Lazy Girl Method playlist. So one of the questions that I do see her answer all the time is you don't pop off the nail tips. So it's not like using dual forms, because dual forms you pop them off, but with the full coverage gel tips, you're leaving those tips on. So like I said, I did cure this a little bit longer because of the pigmentation of the mixing the polygel in with the gel. And so I cured them for about 2 minutes. After they cure, the first thing that I'm going to do is top coat the underside. So polygel is sticky. So whatever isn't wiped off, tacky layer isn't wiped off, it's going to attract dirt, dust, lint, etc, etc. So the easiest thing for me was just to top coat that right out of the lamp. When I applied it, everything was pretty smooth, so top coating it's fine. You want to make sure that you don't get any of the gel on your skin because it will cause allergies. It can cause allergies. So I top coated everything and then put that in the lamp for another 60 seconds. After everything is cured, I did go in and clean up around the cuticle areas, and I did buff the surface of the nail. I did that off camera, and I did clean up the shaping on the sides just a little bit. So you would just clean that up as needed. Just make sure you still have the stiletto shape or whatever shape you went in with. So this is what everything looks like, buffed and shaped. And there are some areas that are a little bit patchy because I didn't get enough polygel on them, but we're not really going to worry about that. This was just a practice set. So I'm going to go in with Beetles Rhinestone Gel. I have added this to my Amazon storefront, and I did unbox this on camera before. The rhinestones that I'm using are from my store. That link is always in my description box. And I'm just going to go in with a thin layer of this glue. I wasn't completely sure what I was going to do with the rhinestones early on. But if you're applying rhinestones, just make sure that that gel is kind of like leveled out. It's not like clumps of gel, because you don't want the nail to end up clumpy, if that makes sense, like bumps and lumps. So just if you're doing only the cuticle area like me, if you're putting it in that spot exactly, that's fine, but you kind of want to bring it all the way out and like kind of blend it into the nail. I hope that makes sense. On this nail, I completely forgot to do the top coat. So generally what you would do, and I'll show you on the next nail, is just apply the rhinestone glue. Do not cure it. And then apply the top coat and then apply your rhinestones. So I kind of messed that up on the first nail, which is why I'm like, let me just cure it and then I'll just go back in and top coat it. And then I used a little detailer brush to go around the cuticle area. But I really liked working with this polygel in this way. I think the softer polygel for the Lazy Girl method is better, because I think the first time I did it, I was using Saviland, and that's a firmer polygel. So this worked out a little bit better for me. I was able to get me a marble nail. I think the first time I tried to do an ombre, which I definitely will have to practice with and try and get that down. So yeah, I might play with this method a little bit more with my practice hand and kind of see if I can get more designs. But yeah, it's not going to be featured heavily on my channel. But I definitely will use this method with polygel a little bit more. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, especially if you've tried this method. Let me know what has worked best for you, what tips that you guys have with doing this method. Definitely let me know in the comments down below. Make sure that you go to my Instagram, because I will be posting, if it's not already up, my giveaway post. So it's going to feature some products from Beetles. Definitely check that out. And like I said, if you don't have an Instagram, just create one for giveaways. You don't have to post anything on there. Just enter giveaways. So that's pretty much all I have to say. Oh, I did mention in the last video, and a few of you did respond back for like a accountability group for our goals. And I was thinking of doing it like Instagram DMs, but I think I'm actually going to create a Facebook group for that. I do have a Facebook group that I created, but I never used it. So I'm going to work on that a little bit. And so hopefully I'll have that link for you in my next video. So definitely, if you're interested in that, stay tuned, because I am working on that. But as a Facebook group instead of an Instagram DM, because that could kind of get annoying if like 50 people are talking in the group and you're getting all these notifications. So I think Facebook group might be a little bit more streamlined for that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And definitely, if somebody wants to steal that idea, that is fine. I think it's great that we are all setting goals and we're all wanting to be held accountable. And wherever other people can motivate other people, I think that's fantastic. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. But I will be creating that in the next couple weeks. Stay tuned. Go to my Instagram. Check out the Beetles giveaway that I'm doing. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for spending your time with me, and I'll see you guys again soon for another video.